Good afternoon, St. Edward's University students. My name is Cynthia, and I'm a tutor at Victory Tutorial. I'm here to discuss why you should volunteer at Victory Tutorial, why it's the best choice out of many volunteer services, and why you should do tutoring instead of binge watching Netflix. So we're going to start off with what Victory Tutorial is. If you look at your pamphlet, it's a tutoring service created to provide students the academic help needed in school to be able to prosper. So Victory is an acronym which stands for Volunteers and Communities Tutoring Our Responsible Youth. Inside the pamphlet, you will find our mission statement as well. And it is to provide individualized support for youth by promoting the development of academic skills, encouraging a positive self-concept, and involving the community in education process. On top of the mission statement, you will see a picture of a tutor and her student. They are both working very hard, they were. And so next to it, you see this is what you could look like instead of binge watching TV shows. There was according to the Huffington Post, a Netflix study showed that 61% out of about 1,500 online respondents binge watch TV shows on a regular basis. And Huffington Post looked at referred to a Dr. Robert F. Potter, and he stated that this has more negative impacts than positive, obviously, for your health, both mental and physical. It makes you feel sluggish, and it gives you more anxiety than you did before watching a TV show. It increases your insomnia by 4%, and although this may seem like a little bit, it slowly increases to 8, 12, and so forth and so on. So instead of doing this, according to Lindsay Cook of US News, by 2022, the number of Hispanic students in public elementary and secondary school will increase to 33% from data given in 2011. Multiracial students will increase to 44%. And according to Patricia Gandera, Latinos are the fastest growing ethnic group. However, they are the most poorly educated. Per Nina Reese of US News, disparities between white students and Black and Latino students still exist. So I just give you these 3 facts, not for just throwing them out there, but because Victory Tutorial aims to help all students, but has mostly been attracting students out of minority groups. This is important because minority groups are vastly growing, and their education is lacking. And we need to be able to change that and be able to academically help them. And tutoring is the best way because many of them come from low-income families and they are in need of free tutoring services. So why should you choose Victory instead of any other volunteer service? If you look at the back, there is Victory versus Capital Food Bank. And although both are great services, volunteer services, and both offer flexible hours, Victory is in such need for volunteers to be able to tutor students. For Capital Food Bank, you are able to volunteer, but I heard there's a wait list as well. There's abundant number of volunteers that are waiting to help there. And they have a set main location. For Victory, if you know there's a neighborhood you specifically want to target or a specific location that you think is better for yourself, they have different areas. Also, according to World Dutch, the key to fighting hunger is education. So I think this is something we need to tackle more than hunger. I know hunger is something we really need to look at, but here is education where it can change that for the greater good. So then, I discussed with you why you should volunteer at Victory Tutorial. And here are some key benefits to volunteering at Victory Tutorial. It's inside the pamphlet. And it says, according to the volunteering and its surprising benefits, it connects you to others by helping out and it brings fun and fulfillment. I cannot express the joy you have of helping others, and especially students succeed in their academics. You get to see high school students' college application process. You get to help them through that, and you get to tutor them through their SATs. And that's just, I think it's really amazing to be able to see that from another perspective, because we were there once. And it just makes you feel good about making a change. Personally, I look forward to being able to go look at tutor students. I have 2 5th graders and 1 7th grader, and it's just a joy being able to understand what I didn't understand back there, or looking at it all over again. I'm tutoring a biology student right now, or biology for a student right now, and I know it's really hard for me because I don't understand biology, but I look forward to being able for both of us to understand it. And it's something to help distress. I know I said Netflix is something that stresses you out because afterwards you still have that responsibility and you feel unproductive because of your day was wasted watching TV. Well, here, even though you're avoiding responsibilities or whatnot, you still feel productive because you're helping the community. You're helping change the world by educating others. And it's fun. I think it's really fun to be able to play teacher with a student, and not even play teacher, just being able to teach someone else and being able to show them different techniques and skills to be able to prosper. So I touched as to why it's better to watch tutor students instead of watching Netflix, and how it's a better use of your time, and some key benefits, which includes fun and fulfillment by being able to have the joy of teaching students and teaching them new ways of doing it. I hope you consider this tutoring at Victory Tutorial is something really, really fun. And my vision for the future, it is that Latino students and minority groups have the opportunity to prosper in education and have the academic background, help to be able to prosper. Thank you for your time, and I open the floor for questions.